Have you ever thought about a seed? Good seeds are little things that, if planted at the right time, the right place, and are tended to, become huge blessings down the road. Whatever seeds you're sowing today, seeds for your future, for your family, for your faith, or for actual food, you're at the right place. Welcome to the Sowing Seed Podcast. Now, here's your host who married way above himself, Matt Miller.
So as you guys can tell, I can definitely use a little bit of work on my guitar playing skills. For those of you that don't know it, I love taking guitar. Got a teacher who's been a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame for years. Incredible guy. I love to sit with him for 30 minutes every week and just listen to him talk and listen to him share a little bit. And I always joke with him about the fact that I could probably actually be pretty good if I didn't practice and take my lesson at the same time every week. So anyway, it's just an opportunity for me to get away and to enjoy what I love to do musically once a week for a few minutes. That being said, I was taking a lesson here earlier this week and learning the song Ghost Riders in the Sky. And initially, like I just played a minute ago, was playing in learning and practicing the lead portion, but then ended up jumping off into the chords. And the chords end up being, I think, an A minor, a C, and an F. I'm used to pretty regularly playing the C, the A, the G chord, the D chord, but the A minor and most specifically the F is going to take some work. It's going to take some muscle memory. And in playing the guitar or any other instrument, muscle memory is the key. That's why people spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours practicing to get really, really good, because it's that repetition over time that creates muscle memory that ends up being foundational in successfully playing any instrument. Well, muscle memory is key for what we do in business too. The muscle memory of getting up and getting with it the same time or at a decent time each and every day. The muscle memory of going out and getting in front of people on a regular basis and presenting what you do to them. After a while, you get comfortable. After a while, that muscle memory is developed, and the things that were initially a challenge and a stress and that you were afraid of, over time becomes commonplace and something that you're very, very comfortable in because of that muscle memory. I guess the reason why I bring all this up is that too many of us stay in that area where we're uncomfortable and stressed out and fearful because we're not willing to put the time in, or we don't consistently enough do the work that we need to do in order to develop that muscle memory. And just like after 4.5 or 5 years of me taking guitar lessons and still having a struggle with many of the chords and many of the songs that I've kind of sort of learned how to play over the years, it's because we haven't dedicated enough time to developing that muscle memory. So the question I have for you is, how bad do you want it? What are you willing to give up? what do you want and when do you want it? And once you figure those questions out, then you'll have a reason and a why to get consistent, to develop that muscle memory for you and your business and whatever you do, so that you have the ability to get out and truly start making an impact and truly start growing something special. Get that muscle memory.
Thank you for listening to the Sowing Seed Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave us a 5-star review in iTunes or your podcast player of choice. So until next time, go plant the seed you need to succeed.